Sometimes rent prices in New York City can be all over the place. You can have two neighboring buildings charging drastically different rent for virtually the same unit. So this got me thinking, as a New York City realtor, can I guess which apartment would cost more by only knowing the neighborhood, number of beds and baths, and seeing two photos? Thanks to the help of my best friend and my sister, today we will be able to find out. So play along and see if you can beat me. Got a fun little intro, and every round I get 20 seconds. Okay, so Gramercy Park studio, not very updated. Oh, and then China bed, 2-bath. I mean, it has to be higher, right? Because it's a 2-bed. It's gotta be higher. We're gonna go higher. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I also told them to try and keep it within like 300 to 500, so that way it would be harder to check. But then I did say like throw in some that are only 100 or some that are more. Okay, so we still have the 2-bedroom in China, and then Park Slope. I mean, Park Slope is a nice area, and that also looks like a very spacious one. So I think I'm gonna go higher again. Yeah, but also $2,650 for a 2-bed in Chinatown is not bad. Okay, good. We're just slowly creeping our way up. Haven't even hit 3,000 yet. Okay, 2 for 2, crushing it, crushing it. All right, Cobble Hill 1-bedroom. That has to be higher. But now it's like that problem when you're taking a test and then you're like, I have too many trues in a row, so this must be false. That's how I feel. But I also think it's higher. It has to be higher. It's lower. Okay. Okay. Must be a small one, maybe on a walk up. We don't know. We only know a neighborhood. Carroll Gardens. That one looks more spacious than the other one. It has to be higher. I mean, I'm shocked that the Cobble Hill one is as low as it is. So it's higher. Carroll Gardens higher. Can you see the confidence? Oh, see, now we're cooking. Now we're over 3,000. And we got what, 3 out of 4? Crushing it. Crushing it. Okay. Nomad. I mean, Manhattan. 1-bedroom. That looks like it's probably an elevator building. So it has to be more. Like, if it's not, then it's a ridiculous bargain. Oh, I was so nervous that those words were gonna come back to bite me. But no, they didn't. It is a ridiculous bargain. I mean, $3,650, like, that feels actually pretty accurate. I meant if it was less than 33, ridiculous bargain. Okay, so Flatiron, they specifically show the staircase, which makes me think it must be a walk-up. I mean, but it's a good-sized studio. I feel like it's probably lower. Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank goodness I put that. Like, so I created the template for this, and then my best friend added the information, and then my sister double checked it. And I am so happy I put that timer in the corner because I need it. Okay, 3150, Brighton Beach. My best friend is obsessed with Coney Island and like that area. So of course she would go all the way out to Brighton Beach. We're gonna say lower. Okay, okay, good. I'm not super familiar with rentals in Brighton Beach, but of course she would go there. She would. Okay. Bay Ridge. I would assume a little bit higher. I mean, both the units are nice, both the one in Brighton Beach and Bay Ridge. I would assume a little bit higher. I don't know, a little higher, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Back in the 3s. Let's see, back in the 3s. I have forgotten my score. I think I've gotten one wrong. I'll add a tally on the screen. So you can know if you beat me. I won't know my score. Okay, we're back in Manhattan for a 1-bed, but it is an updated 1-bed. Higher. Higher? No, lower. I knew the Chinatown was lower, so I should have known that Little Italy would have also been lower, and I didn't. See, so now I at least have 2 wrong. All right, East Village. It's a 2-bed. Looks like it has a proper living room and at least 1 proper bedroom. It has to be more. Yeah, we're gonna go higher. If it's lower, I'm shocked, but we're gonna go higher. Okay, okay. I mean, still $31.50 for a 2-bed. Probably, I'm gonna guess the 2nd bedroom is very tiny because the first one can fit a queen. What? Downtown Brooklyn. Okay, so 1 beds and 1 baths. I am very familiar with downtown Brooklyn 1 bed, 1 baths, and they tend to be around $3,500. So this one should be higher. If it was a studio, it would be debatable, but higher. Higher? Okay, good. Oh wow, $3,500 on the dot. I knew it. I've seen way too many for $3,500 for like the past couple of years too, so it seems like it's a pretty steady rate. Williamsburg. Oh, Williamsburg is a, and this one looks like it, this has to be more expensive. It has to be more expensive. I mean, it looks like a proper loft. Yeah. If this isn't, well, I guess if it was East Williamsburg, maybe it wouldn't be. If it's East or South Williamsburg. But if it's North Williamsburg, that's not $3,400. That's gotta be East or South. Okay, NoHo. NoHo Studio. Why did I have her pick places that would be close in price? Higher. Oh, wow, much higher, much higher. As I'm saying, why'd I have her pick places that would be close in price? Of course. I really hope that you can't hear them, I don't know, cutting down something outside. Okay, Fort Greene 2-bed. So this one looks like it would be, it's not in a new build, but it is a renovated unit. Oh, higher? Lower. Damn it. Thank goodness I put the time. If without that countdown, I would have 100% missed it as I was like looking away thinking. Okay, we're back at 3,500. Battery Park City. This one should be lower. If it's I know that there are plenty of studios for around 32. So I'm gonna say lower. I literally have another video that is where I toured a bunch of studios for 32. Wow. That is very high for a studio. Wow. 4,180. Damn. Okay. Hudson Square. Ooh, Hudson Square. 1 bed, 1 bath. It's a good sized unit. I'm gonna go more. Yeah. Yeah. Higher. I still can't believe how much that Battery Park one is. Yes, 45. That feels accurate for Hudson Square. Especially with that spacious of a bedroom for New York. Dumbo Studio. 45? I think I'm gonna say less. Yes. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. If it was more, but I was also like, maybe it's only a little bit more, and this was one of the curveballs. I'm gonna think everyone's a curveball until it is a curveball. I told you that she's obsessed with the Coney Island area, and I should have known when I saw the Brighton Beach that Coney Island would soon follow. I think that this would be lower, even though it is a newly updated building, that she's probably like, oh, you should rent me this one so I can get her to move here. Yes, it is lower. I mean, it is nicely updated with the water view, so can't be mad at the view. But I knew Coney Island would be in here. All right, Greenpoint 2-bed. This has to be higher. Yes. I'm trying to think, I feel like the last time I toured Greenpoint, I was looking at 3 beds that were around like, it was hard to find ones in the low 5s, so I would assume this has to be higher. Yeah, that feels more accurate. Especially because it's a pretty good size unit and nicely updated. And with that, we are finished. I'm pretty proud of myself because I'm pretty sure I only got a couple wrong. Maybe like 3 at most. I know 2 for sure. But let me know down in the comments, did you beat me? And if so, how badly? And if you did get 20 out of 20, then maybe you have a future career in real estate. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed.